Ciao! I'm Jim Gass with The Wild Game. I'm gonna show you how to turn this and this into this. Step number one. Go to Publix, buy some of these. Cornish game hen. It's just a baby chicken. I like to do this first step outside because these, when they thaw out, they're full of fluid, so I just let it drain into the dirt and then throw them in a bucket for the next step. Throw this part away. These go to the next step. It's hot out here. Let's go inside and I'll show you the knots that I use for the rig. You're gonna take some paracord and you're gonna make these 36 inches. These are a little shorter than that because I ran out, but I'm gonna show you guys the knots that I use. Start on this end. This is gonna be the chicken end. This is gonna attach to the chicken and I'm gonna show you how to do that. I use a hangman's knot. It's like a little noose. And all you do is you're gonna make a S. Like that. Make sure you have enough tag end over here. And then you're gonna wrap it back. It's kind of like snelling a hook also. Wrapping it back over everything until you run out. And then you're gonna take the tag end and put it through the top loop that was created. Like so. And then when you pull on this, cinches it down. And you can see why they call it the hangman's knot, but that's a slip knot. So that'll help us cinch down, and these are super strong. On this end, I do a very complicated knot. Pay very close attention. Bend it over and tie it in a knot. That's it. That's all you need. We're gonna test the knot and see how good it works against a big bull gator. But we don't have a gator here, but we do have a big bull dog. Putnam. That should work. This next step is where it all comes together. You got your rig. We got us some chickens. You're gonna put your noose knot through the neck of the chicken and you're gonna take it out the back end. In the state of Florida, we're not allowed to use hooks. We can use a 2-inch wooden peg in the place of a hook, but in this case, we're not even gonna need that. What I like to do is go around one of these chicken legs, twist it, go around the other chicken leg, like so, and then cross the legs, pull that knot tight, and you're essentially crossing the legs across the back of the body. So you're using the bait itself to hold it on there. And you could pull that as hard as you want and it's not going to pull through. I mean, you could rip the chicken in half, but that's gonna hold a gator. So, just gotta set up a bunch of those. Then you're gonna need a place to hang your chickens where they can drip juice, and some of the spray foam always comes out and drips too. So you wanna put something under it that you're not worried about, or in my case, I just got some old firewood under here. I rigged up this little contraption, shrimp net pole on the base of that, shrimp net pole across there. We're gonna hang our chickens on this bar. Let me show you how we do that. So if you remember, the top knot is just a loop knot, and that's just to tie onto. And I tie right onto that. I go through with the braid a few times, so it's not too small against that. It's kind of wrapped. But you just double that over so that you have a loop like that. On the pole they go. Now we got a bunch of chickens hanging on a pole. We're gonna fill these chickens with as much foam as we can fit in them, and it's gonna be pouring out the top and bottom, and that's okay, don't worry about that. It expands, and then we'll trim off the excess. When you feel that chicken puff up, you know you did it right. Ooh. All right, we got chickens full of foam. We're gonna let these set for a little bit and then I'll show you the next step. What are you doing over there, huh? Pro tip, don't leave your dog outside with your chickens. I think they're all salvageable, except for that one. This one looks like an alligator already ate it, but they should work just fine. One casualty. Here's the other thing I wanted to show you, how easy cleanup is and why I wasn't too worried about the spray foam. It comes right off. And same things with the chicken. You have all this overflow stuff, but let me show you how easy it is to get off. And that bait's ready to go. All that's left is to get these puppies bagged up and put in the freezer. Take it out the night before and let it thaw. Another popular alligator bait is beef lung. I did a video on that. It's in the alligator hunting playlist. There's tips to snagging and a bunch of alligator hunting videos. You guys, good luck this season. I hope you get the biggest gator of your life. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.